Welcome back to the channel, y'all. Gemini Divination Oracle 333. Back at you again, y'all. Thank y'all for y'all heights, y'all likes, y'all shares, y'all subscribes. But let's dive in. Mercury retrograde. Y'all know I have decks that I use for Mercury retrograde. And I have to make this a volume. I might go ahead and make this deck. Because it's probably like 1,000 of these cards. Maybe more. Don't get me lying. Maybe about 1,000. I ain't even gonna toot my own horn, but we finna see. I'm finna see what these situations are. These are 3 situations. Maybe all these situations are or have something to do with something, but something about confess, coming clean, my charts or something like that is of significance. Hospital stays or surgeries or something like that is of significance, or something dealing with law, or I don't know, moving forward, or government, moving forward. Remember when I said something, y'all, in one of my reads about someone might get a check in the mail or some shit, or transmuted energy. The more someone talks about you, things are going to happen. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get some type of money, gifts, things like that. So y'all remember with that Cash App thing, and it's a settlement. It was something like that. So it was something that they did or something that happened, and then I guess if you filled out or said something about it, they was gonna give you a check. So why did that shit was real, y'all? It was real. It was real. Just wanted to put that out there. Not even just like, hi, yeah. I mean, it wasn't up like $21, but just know that things are possible. When I say things, that should be coming to fruition. Moving forward, y'all, let's get into this message. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what needs to be said for the collective of Gemini. Spirit, what do I need to see for the collectives, the frauds? Something about frauds is of significance. Let it come out, Spirit. I'm getting karmic lurking. So, y'all, the karmic is lurking at this time. Lurking behind the scenes, lurking behind the veils, looking at what you have going on. It triggers them every time they see you. But, hey, that is what it is. Moving forward, the cross-examination. Something about what someone said. Some about scrutiny of someone's testimony. Something about a karmic is lurking after being cross-examined, or something about some type of testimony that you, or something that you said, can be of significance. Maybe someone is lurking after something you said. That shit had to been the truth. Fucking with the Gemini, it just hit them not how they thought it was. Moving forward, fake friend is of significance. So maybe you have a karmic friend, or this ain't even no friend. This is a frenemy. That's what a fake friend is to me. So what karmic is lurking in is the fake friend. This could have been a fake friend you cut off. This could be someone that you finna cut off. It's someone that you second guess, that you can't trust. What else, Spirit? I am getting shade. Yeah, always throwing some shade. This ain't even got to be a fake friend. Or, this can even be you telling somebody that they around someone that ain't for them, and they don't want to listen until the shit hits the fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting to, you restarted your life and without them, and they throwing so much shade. They could be like, oh, they can't get nothing on their own and have gotten everything on their own. Never need mommy and daddy's money. You know what I'm saying? Type shit. Like, especially those of you if you have been out on your own, been on your own since you was like 15, 16 years old. You know what I'm saying? Like, your mindset and your mental is different from others who had mommy and daddy's money, and they grew up, didn't even realize the value of a fucking dollar. If you spend this right here, that's it. You know what I'm saying? But then again, when you elevate and you go within instead of going outside yourself, you'll get more money. I'm telling you right now. I've seen it happen. I'm getting probation. So maybe someone is getting a restart after probation. Maybe y'all karmic lurking. Maybe they try to put y'all up under a lock and mother freaking key. And you know, you can't hold a Gemini. You can't hold a Gemini for long. I don't give a fuck. You can't hold us for long. We gon' get free. I'm hearing the Amistad. Look, Amistad. Something like that is a significance, y'all. I did my heritage, or I swabbed my, you know what I'm saying, you know, that swab heritage DNA thing. And my ancestors are the first of the Amistad. I was wondering why I was so intrigued by the movie. Nevertheless, messages is coming in. So maybe you've been seeing planes, or maybe something about probation and planes. PP is of significance. RPP, PPR. I don't know what abbreviations or first, middle, last name that can stand for. That's too many. Someone's desperate, y'all. Somebody is coming in with messages because they're desperate at this time. I'm just saying, y'all. I am getting pride, ego is of significance. So whoever is watching you, y'all, is in their pride and ego. They're in their pride and ego because you are not trying to be a part. You're not trying to be a part of a situation. You know, Seven of Swords energy. Someone's in their pride and ego because the Seven of Swords situation that they thought that they was going to have work with you ain't working at all. Period, point blank. What else, Spirit, do I need to see for the collective of Geminis? Y'all go ahead, Palo Santos. Maybe when this fake friend come around, Palo Santos, Sage, do something and see the energy and see how they gonna react, how they move in her. You need to stop burning. Oh, you need to get on. I can't deal with you. If you don't like the smell of it, you're a demon. I'm hearing that. You're a negative vibe. Confirmation. They don't like none of those smells. Not Palo Santo smell good when it's burnt, but you can still use it as a tea. You know what I'm saying? Or you can make it out of a tincture. You can slow simmer it and let it not get above like maybe 150 and let that thing do its thing. Do you hear me? And it'll become the thing that you need. Like, what I don't understand is this: when it comes down to tinctures and, you know, doing the natural remedy of things, and then when some doctors, they're like, oh, I don't think that would be safe for you. Get the fuck out of here. But they're not telling us that there's guinea pig ovaries and infusions that they be giving us, embalming fluid, formaldehyde, and all of, you know what I'm saying, and the things that they, and then be writing it off like, oh, we didn't know. But why would you not know? You supposed to be what's the word for it? Educating yourself on anything before you give it to anybody. You know what I'm saying? Something about dark dealings is of significance, y'all. Someone who's throwing shade, someone who's a hater, someone has some type of dark dealings, or they dealing with people that you don't deal with. That's why I don't mess with people who mess with people I don't mess with. Period. Especially if you chose that side over there and that side over there. It's all crusty and brown and brittle, and it's all live and natural and nature and vibrant. No, sometimes you have to let people go in order to get that green, you know what I'm saying? Like, whether it be growth, whether it be money, whether it be peace, whatever it be, something about a burglary is of significance. Someone has dark dealings with people who are jack boys, jack girls, jack doors, thieves. The den of thieves is of significance. It's coming out in the energy. Do you hear me? Let me see some. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient message. Water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Something about a restart, reboot, probation. Maybe someone is on probation at this time. A water sign is on probation at this time. Something about a Cancer is of significance. I am getting protect your energy. Something is hidden. So y'all, something about you need to protect your energy at this time. Something is hidden. Someone is not trying to tell you about something, or someone is trying to hide something from you. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. So supervised release instead of jail time. So y'all make that make sense. So something about that What else, Spirit? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. What is going on? I'm getting financially free, financially safe. So maybe there's a message coming in about you being financially free, financially safe, or you need to protect your energy with someone trying to come in with a Ponzi scheme or something like that. Someone got a list. Someone got a list for it's something wrong. It's something someone trying to do. But what I'm going to say is there's going to be something that comes in good for you. And whatever they got going on, you know, they want to be a part of it. This shit keep coming out like, bro, like stay over there. People didn't want to be a part of the fame before the fame got famous. And then when the famous is famous, it's like, oh yeah, no. Stay over there. Overall, easily manipulated. So someone who's in their pride and ego is easily manipulated. I'm getting this Seven of Swords energy. They wanted to easily manipulate you. This has to be family, because it says family issues right here, and these can be the karmics who are lurking. They don't even think that they're karmics, but hey, when you're delusional like that, or you can't come to peace with what's truth, you will forever be in an illusion. Moving forward, the facts are fake. So I'm getting this fake friend that is a friend of me. And maybe this can be a friend and your family trying to come together. Or this can even be someone you had kids with going against whatever's going on. They're just, I don't know, they're going against you, and they gonna find themselves somewhere unsafe. Because they playing in some shit. They don't know what they got going on. They don't know what they doing. I'm hearing as well. Someone who's a shade thrower who has dark dealings has some type of danger. Or something about danger is of significance. The facts are fake. And they got danger coming towards them. That's what it says in the card, y'all. What else, Spirit? I'm getting they took a gamble, or someone is trying to take a gamble after they gambled on you, the relationship. Someone realizing that you a good luck charm now, huh? And they realized when you came around, shit elevated. When you left, shit fell. Almost like when you left, they had to go more outside of themselves to find you in someone, things, places. I'm getting drama starter. So someone started drama, or someone is trying to come into your energy. You need to protect your energy because someone's on probation and someone's trying to reach outside of themselves to come towards you when they had access to you before they tried to fuck you over. Period. Point blank. Went through the phone. That is of significance as well. Maybe a message is coming in and someone went through someone's phone and whatever you said was truthful. Whatever you say is a trigger to someone. It's not that it's you, it's the truth that triggers someone. You know what I'm saying? Like, the truth to them, or the truth is triggered by what they don't want to face. That's really what that freaking sounds like to me. Shit. What else, Spirit? What else do I need to see for the collective? We finna get into the second situation. We finna see what's going on. We finna see what needs to be said. Everybody's situation ain't the same. But if I can get 2 messages, out, and it can touch those who is needed, we good over here. I am getting sneaky sneak, don't do it. So yeah, someone being sneaky as hell, y'all. Someone being sneaky as hell. These are on both parts. Someone is being sneaky. They're not trying to come to you about things, or these are the type of people where if you don't say anything about it, they're not going to give you the discount. Or, I don't know, something like that, y'all. Don't get me the line. Spirit, what's going on? What's going on, Spirit? What do we need to see? Oh, yeah, y'all. Before I forget, I will be doing a Mercury retrograde candle ritual. This time I may do a brown one because there's something about grounding or confirmation or keeping yourself grounded at this time. So, me trying different candle rituals that I, create different colors, I feel is needed instead of, the white. I started doing the black one. I like the black. It just starts absorbing any energy that anyone tries to throw at you and then transmutes it, absorbs and transmutes at the same time. Do you hear me? Spirit, what do I need to see for the collective Geminis? What is the second situation, second message? I'm hearing gossip and shit. Moving forward, someone needs to take accountability. So, y'all, someone needs to take accountability at this time. Someone that you're dealing with, someone that you're talking to, or you did talk to, or you stopped talking to. It's a lot of accountability that is needed at this time. Rich, well put together, wants you. So, someone who needs to take accountability for how they treated you, or maybe it can be two situations. Someone needs to take accountability. This can be the rich, well put together who wants you. They're put together, but are they together? Because the accountability on this side shows that there's no accountability. It's something that they're not saying. They rich, but what that means is that there ain't no accountability in that shit. Do you hear me? What else, Spirit? I'm getting RICO crime. So someone doesn't want to hold accountability for a RICO crime. That's at the top of the fallout. I'm just saying. It can be a RICO crime. It can be an accountability of a business falling. It can be the accountability of a household falling. It can be the accountability of something not being paid. You know what I'm saying? And that's your responsibility. That's where accountability needs to be, when there was no responsibility of when there was responsibility, or there was agreement to responsibility, and something or someone dropped the ball or fell short, making it make sense for whoever that is for. I am getting, y'all, my chart. Didn't I say something about that shit? Didn't I say something about that shit? Something about my chart. Someone rich, well put together, my chart. Someone needs to take accountability. Y'all, what's wrong with my motherfucking mouth? Accountability. Something about a pound is of significance. A pound or something. What else, Spirit? I am getting keeping your head straight and focused. So I'm getting someone is trying to keep their head straight and focused because of a mind chart, or something about maybe you got sick and it messed up your money and you trying to get that money back, or maybe your children were sick and you have to litigate something to make something make sense. Maybe there could be a situation where this did come up today, where you can be the parent that's always there and the other parent is lackluster, lack to understand, lack to know that you are not just the only one that's going to come through every time. You always going to come through when it counts. But when you always coming through and they just watching you come through, and they can easily come through too. Moving forward. What else, Spirits? Do I need to see? I am getting player, trickster, getting played. So a player is getting played, or something about a trickster who's trying to keep their head on straight because of a my chart. Something about a my chart, y'all. Something about someone's test results are of significance. I'm just saying. What else, Spirit? I am getting a partner, or this can be a someone you had a contract with, a relationship with, friends, family, lovers. Someone is very aggressive. Someone who is very aggressive needs to take accountability. I see that already. What else, Spirit? Clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. I am getting holding a grudge. They created the problem. So you dealing with someone, or there's someone behind the scenes that can be watching you behind the veil. This can be someone that is aggressive, who is holding a grudge. They created the problem. Maybe you're rich, well put together, and they holding a grudge because you got suitors, or maids, or whatever you want to call it, You got people checking for you. And these people holding grudges and very aggressive towards you still. It's almost like trying to finish the job. Because I was talking to I can't tell you who I was talking to. I ain't gonna put their name out there. But I had a phone call today, and we was real deal talking about that. Like, when people want to come back after they try to destroy you, they trying to finish the job. What else can they do? They think that they can get over the hate or the hatred or the whatever this can be. Whatever this can be. All I know is at the end of the day, be aware, stay aware, so you ain't got to get motherfucking ready. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? I am getting, you are winning the war. So I'm getting, you're winning some type of war when it comes down to any medical situations. Maybe someone tried to throw magic at you dealing with your health, and it could hit someone else. And, and everything is going to be all good with you, but when it comes down to them, that shit going to stick. What else, Spirit? I'm getting trial. So keeping your head straight, focused. So I'm getting, there can be a trial going on at this time. I'm getting, you're winning the war when it comes down to this trial, or when it comes to a court date, or if it comes down to you suing someone, or this can even be malpractice. This can be, something going on at the job and they didn't do all that they were supposed to do, or they were hiding information or something like that. Right hand itching. So yeah, something about August is of significance. So a trial in August. Something about or maybe a player trickster is getting played in August. Okay. Spinning the block. They in trouble, y'all. So I'm hearing them niggas in trouble. So I'm getting Gucci Mane is of significance. Something about his music is of significance. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting these folks in trouble. They got the same people who try to backdoor you was being backdoored by the same people that helped them backdoor you type shit. Vape, SIGs is of significance. Libra, September, October is of significance. Y'all look, ooh-wee. So something about there's going to be some justice or law is of significance in August. Or something that's going to come out that's going to spill over into August. Or someone got a court date in August. I'm getting no longer stuck, free. So I am getting, you're going to be no longer stuck, or you're going to be free from a partner, free from or someone who was born in August, or someone who is, again, a Libra. I'm hearing something about a Libra, Leo energy. What else, Spirit? I'm getting someone so tired of whoever this is. You see in them what they see in you. Pressure. So something about you see in them what they see in you. It's something like that is of significance. Maybe you pressure for real, and they like another type of pressure. Like, it's the pressure you don't want to deal with. It's the pressure like a side effect of taking something. Like, these people are side effects. You know what I'm saying? You like the all natural. There's no side effects that come to what, you know what I'm saying, what comes with natural. You know what I'm saying? There ain't no side effects at all. If anything, it's almost like a pill side effect. A fruit heal. I am getting karmic relative, no sympathy, none. So I'm getting you real. So this can even be, you are the true, real, rich, well put together. They're holding a grudge on you. These are karmic relatives, family, old contracts. They ain't have no sympathy for you until they see that you put together. They want to come back. They want to see, and all of this stupid shit moving forward out of motherfucking control. So someone is out of control, or was out of control, and someone got in my chart and seeing what this is. I'm just saying, I'm getting your spirit team is taking care of everything. You can rest. You can, uh, you're going to have more than enough pretty much. These people can't rest. The wicked will not be getting no rest at this time. These people are out of control and they need to be someone needs to do something before they do something. Or maybe someone is so out of control and reckless that they need to be socked down. Do you hear me? What you didn't know is being brought to you. So something in August is coming in. Something about August is of significance. What you didn't know is being brought to you. So joy, happiness. So something's going to bring you joy and happiness. That you're no longer stuck or free, you know what I'm saying? You're free from a situation. So, those are the two situations. Some type of power move is of significance, or there was some type of idea, that you putting into play, or something about a power move, or some type of trump card, or someone being trumped. I don't know. Help me make that make sense for whoever that is for. I'm getting something about the message that brought clarity, or this message is bringing clarity. So let's get into this yin and yang deck. I got a couple more minutes. Got about 9 or less. Spirit, tell me what I need to see. Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. What do I need to see for the collective? What's going on, Spirit? What do we need to see at this time? I am getting action, beginnings. Something about Jupiter being in the orbit right now, but maybe you're taking the courage to move accordingly, or maybe you're taking the courage to take the action to start a new beginning. Okay. There's some type of celebration. I'm getting, being that you took action, celebration is coming in. Or something that you're doing, or you taking action to do something is bringing in, something is coming in. Growth, summer. So something about growth in the summer. You celebrating because of the growth in the summer, or a celebration is coming soon, or you're starting to see celebration and gifts in abundance because of the growth that could have happened last summer, or you're seeing growth this summer. I am getting y'all, and is spying, trying to figure out what you have going on. Oh, you don't deserve, and all of this stupid shit is beyond me. The people are watching your growth. They're watching your celebrations. They're watching the gifts. They're watching the abundance. They're watching you take action. They're watching your courage. They're watching the beginnings that they're not going to be able to be a part of because of how they were moving around you. You had the strength to get away from these flying monkeys, these spies. It wasn't like they was getting paid anything for it. They should have just built a channel of all about you. I'm getting something about self-worth. You knew your worth. You knew that you had to walk or turn your back away from someone who didn't even know your worth. If you're dealing with someone that does not know your worth, then that means they don't know your worth. It means it's time to leave them deep alone. What else, Spirit, do I need to see? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. I am getting something was fated. It was fated for you to walk away from this situationship, this relationship. Now someone has been sabotaged. This is the first card. These people are not in their North Node because North Node is in reverse. So someone is in their South Node energy. Someone is in a South Node energy. It was fated for you to, because I'm getting to maybe someone was trying to put you in South Node energy with them. I'm getting as well something about how you knew that if you kept dealing with somebody, you was gonna fall from grace with their ass. And sometimes when Gemini fall or have dealing with somebody or something like that, it don't even be like it be somebody else's shit we dealing with. It don't even be it's like the decision we made to help someone, a decision we made to be stuck around someone, even though we knew it was time to leave. What else, Spirit? Let me get a couple more cards and we're gonna leave it here. I am getting something about autumn, something about harvest, something about a Leo is of significance. You took action and something is happening in autumn or around October. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, fire sign is of significance. I'm getting there's going to be some type of offer that comes in that's going to allow you to grow and something to happen in autumn. And then I'm getting you left a situation. So this could have been something you left and they're watching you. And they're seeing, or someone's trying to figure out how they can watch you to bring you an offer. My right ear started ringing. So they trying to come in when you get good news. So they trying to communicate with you when this good, but you don't see the illusion. They can't bring no illusion. It was fated for you to see the illusion because and when they come in again, you already gonna know how to. Maybe before you didn't see it, and this time you just separated yourself, or you know that you have to separate from this South Node energy. Period. Point. Damn blank. I'm getting people are projecting at this time. They seeing you healing and they know they can't come back, and they starting to see that they in their shadow. Or these are where all these storms coming towards them, and they starting to see shit for themselves. They won't let go of what is destroying them or something like that. But I hope this was able to help you. If you're trying to get a message from me, you know what to do. It's Mercury retrograde, so I'm pretty sure there's going to be a lot of people reaching out. To the next one, peace, love, prosperity, and protection.